We're here at Cannock Chase today with Harvey. Tell us who you are.
I'm Harvey Rollason. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Tamworth in Staffordshire.
And you are our Saturday boy, ain't you?
Yep, been working at the shop for about 4 years now. So
on and off. When you turn
on Saturdays.
So what Harvey's pretty good at is riding his bike. So we're here today on the SB150 and you're going to give it a bit of a shakedown, ain't you, Harvey?
Yeah, a bit of a review.
Cool.
Show you what I like about it.
So, what bikes do you ride?
So I've got this, my Yeti SB150, I've got a Nuke-proof Scout hardtail, which I use for training, and I've got a Yamaha ZF250.
Started doing a little bit of motor, haven't you, for training and fitness?
Some winter training.
I've heard you're one of them annoying people that's got a bit of natural talent at that as well, ain't you?
Oh, I wouldn't say so, I don't know. I'm not too bad, but I haven't rode it enough yet to really know.
So, what racing have you done previously, and what are your plans for this year?
So I started out racing when I was about 2 years old. Started out doing cross country, and then I've done like road, cyclocross, done like a wide range of disciplines. But when I was 14, I started racing enduro, and that's just by far my favourite discipline. Like, it suits me the best. So I've done a bit of downhill as well. I do enjoy downhill, but this year I'm focusing purely on enduro.
Okay.
So I'm racing. I'm doing all the European rounds of the EWS. Okay. And doing a few of the national rounds as well, where they fit around it, and then just a few other hard races like hard rock enduro and stuff like that. It's quite tough fitting everything in around uni, obviously. Yeah. Like work, uni, and trying to train and stuff.
Yeah, it must be tough to juggle everything and train and race, and like you say, around work, training enough to be able to compete in something like the EWS is pretty tough, isn't it?
It is.
Sweet. So, shall we go and see what this bike does?
Yep.
Because I think you're fed up of talking now, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit. Well,
alright, so you GoPro'd up, you geared up, you're ready to go. As for spec, this looks far from standard.
Yeah, it's pretty much been built from the ground up. Like, I've gone with the RockShox suspension, so I've got Zebs in the front. I was running them at 170 for quite a while and it felt really good, but I've recently upped them to 180 and I've just been like testing them, and it feels really good. It makes it feel a lot better on the steeper stuff. So stock it has 64.5 degree head angle, and upping them to 180, that brings it to around 64, so it's still not super slack, but just makes it slightly better for the steeper stuff. And then I've got the Super Deluxe coil on the back. I put an MRP progressive spring on that, so just helps it track the ground better. It makes it more progressive through the stroke. And then I've got all Shimano running gear. I've got a lot of Hope finishing kit on the bike. I've got Hope stem, Hope bars, Hope cranks. I've got Hope brakes at the moment, but I'm getting some support from the guys at Magura this year, some rider support, so I'll be testing them out and everything, and look forward to the video on them. I've got Industry 9 hubs. They sound amazing, and instant engagement. It's just really helpful when you're like putting the power down out of the corner and stuff like that. I've got the Michelin Racing Line tyres. They're a bit scuffed up at the moment because I went to ride Southern Spain and scuffed them up. But yeah, they're really good tyres. Probably the best racing tyres I've had. Go on. Oh no.
What did?
My 2 wheels only bottom.
So you're not even repping?
Well, I was trying to, but got shit pop going, so it fell out.
Right. Anyway, debate time.
Yep.
I've just noticed you clipped in.
Yeah.
So, clips are the way, are they?
I think for racing, for me anyway, clips are the way. Like flat pedals, they're obviously really good for developing your skills and stuff like that. And I do ride with flat pedals sometimes, but I just prefer clips because it just through the rough sections you can just keep your feet on the pedals easier. It's just one less thing for me to worry about. I know some people prefer flats even for racing, but I think it's really preference. Yeah. You can make both work, just depends what you prefer.
And one more questionable thing on your bike, Harvey.
Yep.
Handguards.
Yeah, well, I think they look sick, and even though a lot of people disagree.
Do they look sick?
Yeah. And they serve a purpose as well, because I haven't broke a brake lever since I've had handguards. So, serve a purpose.
Although there are valid reasons, I still think they look a bit gash.
No, I think they look cool.
Survived?
Just about. Nearly died on the last one. By a van and a headwind. This is where the Switch Infinity makes the biggest difference when you're just pedalling up 4 road climbs like this. It just takes away all the pedal bob and like all the squat from when you're pedalling. So it basically feels like a hardtail when you're climbing. And
it's quite a long travel bike as well, isn't it? You're running 180 on the front.
Yeah, and that combined with the climb switch on the shaft meant for climbing.
Yeah.
Never had a better climbing race, to be fair.
How's this line running off?
Mint. Just drag the pedal there, look.
Look. That's your pedal, innit, off?
Yeah.
Look.
Right in there.
Look, mud's in there.
See? Landed so hard off that road gap, snapped my grip. Flipping out.
So then, Harvey, putting this bit to a close, because I know you don't like being on camera, other than riding. What is your overall thoughts and views on the SB150 as a bike?
As a race bike, I think it's pretty much the best you can get. Like Richie Rude obviously has proven that in the AWS as well, so take it to like top 3. It just handles everything, and the thing that I like the most about it is how well it pedals for a big bike. So 180 forks, 155 on the back. It's got a lot of suspension travel, but it pedals like an XC bike. So that's...
Do you reckon that's down possibly to the Switch Infinity system on the back?
Yeah, quite possibly, because it just pedals so much better than any other bike I've had, like, of this sort of travel.
Cool. So another thing probably worth mentioning, Harvey, is I think you've picked up some new sponsorship and help this year, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got support from quite a few guys this year. So
I don't think you've got all your sort of kit and parts and stuff sorted yet. 'Cause I mean, stock issues aside, it's quite early on in the season, and obviously with the way everything is with the pandemic and getting older stuff, things are a little slower than normal. But who have you got helping you this year?
So for all of my kit, I've got Fox supporting me this year, so that's all on order. That will be coming soon. I can't wait to get that because it's amazing kit. I've got Magura on board this year, so I'll be getting a set of Magura MT7 brakes to test out soon. I know they're really good brakes, like I've tried them before and they're brilliant brakes, so can't wait to get hold of them. And I've got Rollason in Spain, so some of the best trails in the world in my opinion. I can go there, get some training done, it's perfect for EWS. And 2 wheels only, of course. So they're the ones that have hooked me up with a lot of this support, and can't thank them enough for it. So yeah.
Big up the 2 wheels only.
2 wheels only. Wicked day out on the bike. Just got back to the shop now. The bike handled the trails admirably all day.
You and that bloody word.
Once again, thank you to everyone who supported me in 2022. Fox, Magura, 2 wheels only, and Road Southern Spain. I really appreciate it if you like and subscribe to the 2 wheels only channel. Cheers.
Down here.
There we go.
Thanks, Harvey. You can go to work now. I love you. I forgot the question now. What's the question, Harv?
Is it about bulk?
No, it's about what racing. Hang on. Go yourself. Right.
What racing have I done?
I asked the questions.
I'm just reminding you.
I asked the question. Yeah.